And at number 9, one of the best baseball card collections in the world is at a place you probably wouldn't expect, the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. And the guy known as the father of card collecting is the one to thank, Jefferson Burdick. He wasn't really that into baseball. He was just obsessed with collecting. Starting in his childhood in the early 1900s, he developed a system for cataloging the cards, which is still the standard. The funny thing is, even though he would advise collectors to mount their cards to preserve them, he glued them into 394 scrapbooks. Burdick donated his entire collection to the Met in 1947, and then he worked there for 15 years in the drawings and prints department. The only collection that's bigger is at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown.
Ah, who knew?
All right, number 8, looking to elevate your frozen pizza, just add an egg.
Ugh.
Chefs say take your favorite frozen margarita pizza and crack an egg or 2 on top. Here's how it works. You put your pizza in the oven, and when it's halfway done, take it out, crack the egg on top, sunny side style, and put it back in the oven until it's done. The pairing works well because it blends the peppery basil with the creamy, savory eggs. Another option, take a cheese pizza, top it with eggs, prosciutto, bacon, and some baby spinach. It's best to make a little indent where you plan to crack the egg so it's got a placeholder. This also works really well if you plan to cook your frozen pizza on the grill or in an oven.
Yeah. All right, number 7, this one's for Seinfeld fans. How about adding George Costanza to your family vacation photo? There's a seller on Etsy who will Photoshop a shirtless image of Costanza into any picture that you send her. For just $31, Ann Lucchini of Shop Cafe Disco will make it appear as though he's behind you with a slight look of discontent or disgust on his face. She will do that with any photo. That's good.
Number 6, do you agree with the premise of this article in The Atlantic about the death of the minivan? We have to say it's pretty convincing, so we'll just read some copy from Ian Bagost. The minivan is the least cool vehicle ever designed, yet the most useful. It offers the best value for the most function to a plurality of American drivers. You can cart 7 passengers or more in comfort, if not style, haul more cargo than many larger trucks, and do so for a sticker price roughly a quarter cheaper than competing options. Yet it is often purchased under duress when a family finds itself outgrowing its cooler car, which is no longer big enough for Costco runs and car seats. The phrase, "maybe we should get a minivan," is uttered with an air of resignation. I gotta say, we have a rental minivan right now. It's great.
You can't beat it.
Drives like a lot of room.
You're just getting one now. Your kids are in college.
Yeah, what are you getting one now for?
Well, we had to rent it because the car's in the shop. So it's just temporary, but we love it. We can fit all kinds of people in there.
Do you get out there sometimes that Lisa's in the driver's seat and you're like, out of the captain's chair, Lisa?
That's exactly right.
Oh, it's a good time.
Number 5, fit check. You may have noticed something. All of the It Boys look more like It Grandpas these days. Yeah, baby, Gramp style is back. Harry's doing it, Timothy's doing it, Josh is doing it. We're talking chunky knit sweaters, we're talking thick loafers, heavy blazers, baggy slacks. Yeah, we said slacks because grandpas love their slacks. If you want to steal this, Luke, get yourself a patchwork cardigan, maybe a quarter zip. Paul's a quarter of the way there.
Yeah.
Try a newsboy cap or a fedora. Don't do all of this at once, or you're going to look like a tryhard.
Wow. Love a big chunky sweater. All right, number 4, we're looking at the most popular wedding songs of all time. Boy, it's in your wheelhouse. You were a DJ, Patrick.
Yeah, here we go.
This is according to a new study from Spotify. Any guesses? Best? Is this wedding reception songs or wedding?
Endless Love.
So we hear a couple of notes, then we got to guess what it is. Is that what this is? Is that the game?
It just says any guesses before we play it.
I'll say Endless Love.
Oh, yeah, that's hard to narrow down. I mean, are we talking, party songs?
I don't know.
We're talking the slide,
Right,
Macarena, the hot, hot,
It
hot.
just said wedding songs, didn't it? All right, I don't know what that means.
Celebration, Cool and the Gang. Oh, kill me.
It's got to be Celebration.
This is coming back. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever played this once, but now it's kind of,
Full circle.
people are digging it again.
This is the most popular wedding song of all time. What? It's on 24% of all Spotify wedding playlists. The second most popular, Dancing Queen from
let's
ABBA.
check.
third place, Usher's Yeah.
Don't believe that.
But this is what's most popular now. Of all time, they're
Saying
saying
of all time. There's no way. There's
No way.
Celebration or We Are Family are not in that list.
Yeah. Come on
No
now.
chance.
Number 3, let's talk about front rooms. If you're from Chicago, you know we're talking about living rooms, and they're disappearing because more people are looking at open concept, which basically turns the room into a giant kitchen that opens up to an area with a big couch and TV. Another thing that's disappearing, the traditional dining room. People are losing that area of the home to make room for an office, which gets us a longing for the old days. Remember when the whole family would gather on the burnt orange carpet and watch TV on a giant box, and you'd eat holiday dinners in the dining room, and after dinner your dad or grandpa would settle into one of those super big recliners that never quite matched the other furniture. Those were the days.
All right, number 2, that big light in operating rooms is pretty important because there can't be any shadows, which obviously would mess things up for the surgeon. So operating room LED lamps are specifically designed. That rounded plate contains lots of little lamps that emit light in all directions. The result is like a, it's like a penumbra during an
Ooh.
eclipse. I don't have to explain it to you, but I will anyway. That is, there is a shadow, but it is so faint that you can't even see.
Well, that's interesting. I learned something today. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right, number 1, how about some more movie dancing? This is from the 2009 comedy romance 500 Days of Summer.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, dear.
What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle. But like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, what I got, full stop, of thoughts and dreams that scatter. And you pull them all together, and I can't explain. Oh yeah, well, you make my dreams come true. Well, you. Oh yeah, you make my dreams come true.
Do they start dancing at some point? Oh, here we go.
On a night when bad
Yeah,
I've never seen this.
that post-coital high is strong, isn't it, huh? That's how the world feels.
twist and shout my way out and wrap yourself around me. 'Cause I ain't the way you found me, and I'll never be the same. Oh yeah, well, 'cause you.
Oh, my.
I never saw this.
I
This
never
is supposed
did
to be a
either.
great movie, actually.
yeah?
Is it good? You saw it? Yeah, it's supposed to be great. Who's in it? That Zooey Deschanel? Yeah, she's in this too. She's delightful. He's delightful.
Oh, look at a cartoon.
Look at that.
Look at that, just like Snow White. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. Is that it? No, wait, more? Oh.
Something's going to happen here.
You think it's gonna be like a Meet Joe Black ending? Where, like the
well,
elevator's gonna crash or something?
would have made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, that's the 9 at 9.
That is the greatest ending ever.